Virgo, welcome back and welcome to any new viewers. I am Simone the Moon Goddess. This is Case of the Ex Part 2. I first brought this to you last September 2019. And I thought to myself, you know what? It's the perfect time, Mercury retrograde, to look into this again. Now, you see all these posts, you hear all these stories about, Mercury retrograde, your ex comes back, if you decide to go back to your ex, you're only blocking yourself and never go back to your ex and all these stories. And yes, there are scenarios where your ex is, you need to leave it behind, cut the cord, move on. But then there are scenarios where it was down to divine timing as opposed to negative situations, or maybe for whatever reason, again, it was down to cycles or phases or whatever the case may be. And if people should come back, because remember, Mercury retrograde, this is rethinking, redoing, replanning, rescheduling, reviewing, all this. So of course, there will be situations where people will come back again to close off cycles, or because they couldn't stop thinking about you, because for whatever reason, it wasn't good timing then, but now things are different. You know what I mean? So there's no cookie cutter formula to this. You have to know your situation with your ex. You have to be truthful about it. Was it expansive? Was it something that made you contract? Like, what is the energy surrounding that? So this is why we're looking at Case of the Ex, all right? Okay, so Spirit Guides, assist me in connecting with Virgo's energy, Virgo Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter signs. What are the messages you want me to share with Virgo? And may all messages be for the highest good of all involved, with harm to none. Ashe. Amen. So it is. Spirit Guides, what are the messages? Anybody interested in connecting with me for personal reading? My details are in the description box below. I also announced February's giveaway winner. Please check the community tab to see if you are a winner. And March's giveaway is underway. If you're interested in potentially winning a free reading with me, all you need to do is comment, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, like the video. That's it. All right, so good luck. Spirit Guides, what are the messages you want me to share with Virgo regarding their ex? What's the messages, Spirit Guides? What's the root of the matter for this situation? What's the root of the matter for this situation for Virgo, Spirit Guides? Thank you. Okay. So I'm seeing the Nine of Swords here and the World card. So the Nine of Swords, that's the sense of stress, worry, that there is something toxic, potentially toxic, or something just underlying this that wasn't quite what you might have thought it was. Here, the World card is the sense of completing a cycle, right? So it could have been that y'all came together in order. Maybe it was a karmic relationship. Maybe it was a past life connection that needed to close off a cycle for whatever reason. Okay, let's see. How's Virgo feeling about their ex? So many. Okay, it's 4 cards. You got the Ten of Swords, the Hierophant, the Daughter of Cups, and the Temperance card. So Virgo, y'all like lay this to rest. You can't make this up. The Ten of Swords, you got the Nine of Swords for the root of the matter. Y'all see that this wasn't something healthy. Whatever it was, for whatever reason. This Ten of Swords, y'all laying something to rest. End of a cycle. The World card is also about completing a cycle. The Hierophant is here. So it's almost as if, again, I get a sense of this could have been some kind of karmic past life connection that y'all crossed paths again in order to elevate each other, right? In order to break open each other, to create some kind of awakening. The Daughter of Cups, it was like some kind of like healing, right? They brought some kind of healing to you, whether it came in a soothing way or in a harsh way. Regardless, this situation brought healing. Okay, the Temperance card is here. So healing and balance. Healing and balance here. There's water here, there's fire. So those are very cleansing energies. Okay, let's see. What's Virgo's ex thinking about them? Why so many cards? You got the Ace of Swords. You have the Five of Swords. and the Mother of Pentacles. So they definitely saw you as a healing influence, a nurturing influence here as well, right? They see you as the truth. The Ace of Swords, fully the truth. Perhaps they even want to have some kind of, perhaps they even might want to share a truth with you. But we'll look into that and see what they're likely to do. But as far as how they see you, they saw you as being quite transparent, quite honest, right? They saw you as a victory, as a winning. This Five of Swords here, there's some kind of conflict. Like they know that there's some conflict that happened between the two of you. And the Mother of Pentacles is very much like, I feel as if they saw you in such a beautiful light, like you were nurturing. They saw you as ambitious, goal-getting. That's really beautiful. my word, the Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So Virgo, does this person want to come back to you and tell you something? They might want to share some kind of truth with you. What's the obstacles or blockages in this connection, Spirit guides? Why so many cards coming out for y'all? Y'all the only reading that I've had so many cards coming out. The Hanged Man, the Four of Cups, and the Nine of Wands. So, and I covered in goosebumps. The Hanged Man is like obstacles or blockages. There was a sense of suspension. For whatever reason, like there was something blocking y'all, and I feel as well that like people weren't being honest with their true emotions in some way. Like there was some kind of blocking here, cloaking, right? There's a cloaking here. The Four of Cups, like I feel like this relationship was also kind of powered on past hurts and pains, and because of past hurts and pains, people didn't want to be truly vulnerable and open, whether this is you or your person, the other person. Like there's a sense of being closed off. And this Nine of Wands, like again, closed off. There's a lot of blocking. There was a lot of putting up barriers, cloaking, blocking, all the way through. Wow. Let's see what they're likely to do. Yep, cloaking and blocking from love. What's Virgo's ex likely to do in this scenario, Spirit guides? What's Virgo's person likely to do in this scenario? And we have, oh my gosh, you got the Judgment card and the Three of Wands. Ooh. I feel as if they want to start something again. I feel as if they want to reconnect. It's like they're thinking about what happened and they're looking at the bigger picture. They're like, it's like they're saying to themselves, you know what? At the end of the day, all of that could have been avoided. Or even, you know what, at the end of the day, there was a realness with this. There was a realness with Virgo. And it's like they're seeing beyond the smallness, the pettiness, the obstacles they all encountered. Like they see beyond all of that, right? There's a sense of an awakening here. Right? Judgment card. It's like an aha moment. They might also want to like tie up loose ends. So it might not necessarily be that they want to reconnect. Like it might not necessarily be that they want you all to come back together, to be together again, but it might be that they just want to tie up loose ends. I feel like they want to say something to you. The Four of Swords at the bottom of the deck. They're meditating on this. They're thinking about this. Yeah. What's the word of advice for Virgo, Spirit guides? Okay, anything else? You have two fathers showing out here. My gosh. Father of Cups and the Father of Pentacles. That's emotional stability right there. Right? It's also about you being the master of your domain when it comes to your emotions, when it comes to how stable you feel, like that stability that you might have been looking for outside of yourself. Be advised that comes from within you. Only you can give that to yourself, because at the end of the day, there's nobody outside of us. Like, I exist because of your mind, you exist because of my mind. Like, you're a projection of me, and vice versa, you know what I mean? So at the end of the day, the only body that can make you feel stable and loved and balanced is you. All right, so this Father of Cups, this might be water sign. Maybe this is even Pisces retrograde, you know, saying you have your own back. The Father of Cups, this could be Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancerian energy. The Father of Pentacles could be you, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. What's the word of advice? What? Yep, the Fool reversed. So it's like, I don't feel as if there's any going back here, to be honest. The Fool reverse could be a sense of there's no sense. It's not about being hasty or impulsive. It's about being measured. Because the two fathers, that's two kings. That's two very dominant energies. With the Fool reverse, and in this deck, look at what the Fool is. A little chick. Right? So as much as Virgo, you might want beauty, you might want harmony and balance and all that. With the Fool reverse, it's like, nope. It's like, whatever you do, take the time to feel it out. Okay? But also, I get a sense that this is the end of this cycle. With the first two cards being the Nine of Swords and the World card. Yeah. Drop a comment below, my loves, and let me know how this is resonating. You got the Son of Swords here. So it's like, Son of Wands. So it's like being able to wield your powers, having control of how you wield your powers, having control of your impulse, your natural impulses to want to make things flow and be balanced and be harmonious, and to make sure that everybody else is good and nobody's feelings are hurt and all that. Okay? Let's see. Final outcome. Okay. Any other message for final outcome, Spirit guys? God, oh my gosh, why so many? All right, so you got the Six of Cups. You have the Seven of Wands. You have the Six of Wands. Seven and the Six of Wands. And the Star reversed. Yeah. Like, for me, it's like, learn whatever lessons you can. Learn whatever lessons there were presenting to you from this connection. Like, as much as there's deep roots here with the Six of Cups, it's like, bring balance into the situation for yourself. You know, I get a sense that some of you might be feeling as if you want to bring some closure to this scenario. And by closure, I mean you want to make sure that the other person is okay, you know, and that nobody's feelings are hurt in some way, right? It's like you want to be the flame and the spark for other people. But you got to bring that own balance. You got to bring balance for yourself. There's transformation happening here. Okay? From all of that darkness, this situation transformed you and allowed you to blossom and bloom. And with the Star reversed here, it's like, stop doubting yourself. Stop doubting your goodness. Does that make sense to y'all? Look, justice is served. Justice is at the bottom of the deck. Justice is served. Everything has unfolded as it was going to unfold, as it needed to unfold. I feel as if this was a karmic connection, and balance has been restored here. Tell me about this star card. Reverse, spirit guides. Got the Four of Swords here. Y'all need to let go, surrender. Any other message? Tell me more about the stars, spirit guides. The Ace of Pentacles. Yeah. Let the healing happen. With the star reverse is like allow the healing. Accept is about acceptance as well. And knowing that you're moving into whole new energies. The Ace of Pentacles. Alright? You're moving into whole new energies. The Six of Swords. Get in the boat, my loves. And head to new waters. Let's see what's the oracles that come up for you. That's the messages you want me to share with Virgo spirit guides. And I have two more. Wow. And I have one more. Thank you. So bottom of the deck is worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. All right. Divine timing. Top of the deck is playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. And this down the middle is keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. All right. You have children. Your love life is being affected by children. Okay. You have healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So you got children and parents. So that's why I'm like, this connection was to show you how you might have been selling yourself short, giving away yourself, maybe feeling as if you have to fill the gap or be the bridge for somebody else, you know, making sure everybody else is good, but at your expense, that type of vibe. And then you have soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. All right. And soulmates come in many forms. And even though somebody might be your soulmate, like I said, I feel as if this was a past life connection or karmic connection. And that's a soulmate. Right? Soulmates come to teach us things, to break us open. Soulmates are not necessarily those that you're going to run off into the sunset with. Can I have two more cards for Virgo spirit guides? And one more card for Virgo. Can I have one more card for Virgo? Thank you. So you have look inside yourself. Examine what is causing you to feel this way. Healing family issues. You have only time will tell. That's it. That's your message. Only time will tell. And you have sacred union. Honor and treasure your relationship, for it is truly sacred. Okay? So that's your message, Virgo. Drop a comment, let me know how this is resonating. I hope that this has helped you in some way. As always, remember general messages. So even if either this resonated or it didn't, if it didn't, it wasn't for you, and that's all good. And Virgo, much love to you.